Welcome back to the Elanix AI YouTube channel, where we help you save time, money, and avoid the headache. In today's video, I'll be taking you through a quick rundown, a step-by-step walkthrough, a tutorial if you will, almost just a demonstration to show you how one of our best-selling models, the AI automated agent, Elanix AI agent, right, specializes, automates, and grows your social media all automatically. You don't need to do anything at all using the power of AI. If that sounds great, follow along with me. So basically what's happening now is I'm in my Google Drive for Elanix AI, and we've uploaded 4 advertisements that we want to schedule, right? So our agent will then take these and post them to the various platforms that we need them to get on. Now I want to take you to make.com to give an overview of the flow, the most important part, which is the brain of our agent. Okay, so if you want to follow along with me, build something like this for yourself, I'm going to be taking you through step by step. Please do click the link in the description, sign up for make.com, and click create a new scenario. When you do that, you'll see a purple plus sign in the middle of your screen, and when you get there, pause the video. When you get there, click play again, and I'll take you through it. So the first thing we're going to add is a Google Drive module. So I've renamed all these modules to make it easier for the viewers to understand and read what's going on. Google Drive, all we have to do to make this agent work is upload advertisements to our specific folder. The AI agent is then going to take them according to when you uploaded them, meaning first in, first out, and post them based on the schedule that you've set. So you could let this agent post every 15 minutes, post once a day. That is up to you. Here at Elanix, it's more than possible. So retrieve posts, what this means is you'd click, right, you would not have anything here, you'd have a blank canvas. You'd click add Google Drive watch files in folder. I should have the little block there, acid or trigger, because that's what it's going to be. You're going to set up your Google connection. If you have issues with this, especially a restricted scope error, click the link up here. I do a step-by-step run through on how to solve this problem. It's very important because once you understand how to fix a restricted error, you can connect various different APIs. You'll have a much better understanding of what to do when those type of things go wrong. So that video will be in the description as well. Anyways, so you open your module, your Google Drive module, you'll connect your Google account. Once that's connected, you'll say watch files by created times. You can choose a drive. This time I've chosen shared with me. You would choose maybe my drive if this is your personal thing, but because I'm doing this for the company, it's going to be a shared folder. I specify the folder limit, you can leave it at 1, file types to watch, or click save. Then you'll have a nice little yellow circle. The next thing you're going to want to do is add an HTTP module, get a file. This is going to take the advertisement in the Google Drive, as you see right here, and it's going to take it out so we can put it onto Instagram, Threads, and LinkedIn. So those are our 3 chosen platforms. If you have a look over here, I've renamed them, and we're using Buffer as almost a middleman to get that done. Anyway, back to the HTTP module. Once you set this module up, all it will ask you for is a URL. What's very important now is that you choose the right variable. I had a couple of people reach out to me that were struggling to get this part right, and simply because of this error, which is very easy to make. When you come onto the side here, you'll see all the variables we have from Google Drive, from the file name to the owner email to the owner name, and what you're going to choose is the web view link. Right, it will be close to the top of the screen under the version block, version 4, right under there, web view link. You click that one and it will display just like so. Then you'll click save. The next thing we're going to do is generate some keywords. The reason we're doing that is because we're going to also be using this AI agent to generate captions alongside the picture. So now is a perfect time to actually show you what our social media looks like here at Elanix AI, right? So here we are. This first post was done by our agent last night when I deployed him, and as you can see, pretty cool picture, And here's the caption. It has hashtags, emojis, as well as a call to action. This is something that you would pay somebody to write for you. Not anymore, right? If we go to my Threads account, we'll see it's the exact same thing. Really giving that consistency, I think it's really cool. And on LinkedIn as well. Here we go, first post. Yeah, I was testing this out, so excuse the multiple, the double, but it's just that one right now. And as you can see, I mean, it's cool. So we're going to be posting to these pages once again, and we're going to be doing that through Buffer, which I'll take you through later in the video. Next thing, we're going to connect to Google Gemini. So you'll come here to the plus sign, Google Gemini Creator Completion. When you click that, it will open up this menu. You're going to add your connection to Google Gemini. That it will have the link right under here for you to click on, or you could just search Google Gemini API key, get your API key. Okay. Model Gemini 2.0 Flash works the best for me. They have a huge range of different engines that you can use, but I just prefer 2.0 Flash. Then when we come to messages, I've already explained in a previous video what messages are, but really quickly, they're just prompts, right? And they're either going to be from us, the user, or for the robot itself under the model system prompt. So you're going to add an item, okay, like this button right here, and it's going to ask you for the role. For the role, you're going to click user. Then it's going to ask you what type of message. It's going to be a text message. And then what you're going to do is I've created a document to make life much easier for you. That's going to break down firstly how to design these prompts for your own AI agents, as well as the copy and paste prompts that I used in this very agent I'm demonstrating to you right now. So for the first module, as you can see, our first Gemini module user prompt, you're going to come here and copy this first block. Just remember, I've laid it out in blue here, your business. You're going to type in what your business does specifically, whether that's lawn mowing or hairdressing. You're going to put that in this block over here so the AI can generate keywords relevant to your business. Once you do that, you're going to copy everything, come back to make and paste it right in here, okay? And then you can save it, and that keyword generator is set up. Right after that, we're going to connect another Google Gemini Creator Completion, exactly the same as the last one, but this time we're going to add a message, text, but it's going to be for the model, not the user. And in the model text, all of this right here is once again in this document. This document will be in the description, right? So in this Google Gemini module, the second one, model message, you come back to the document and you copy this entire section. Before you do that, once again, you'll add in your business, like I said, grass cutter, whatever the case is, you'll put it in there. Then you'll insert your emoji of choice. I just think this is kind of cool. Emojis are always a good choice for social media. You could put a smiley face in here, a shark emoji, whatever you feel like. You can just put it here in the blue section, and then you're going to copy all of this up until the title. Control C, come in here and paste it. Paste it all in this little block. Then you're going to click add item. Then you should get another little block here asking you for the role. You'll click user this time, still text, and now what you're going to do is come back here, copy this whole thing in. You can put your emoji in. I would recommend leaving this, don't delete this yet. So you copy this whole thing and you paste it, right? What you'll then do is where you see these blue brackets, you'll delete this, and in between there, you'll insert the result from your first Gemini module. So here it is, result, and you'll see, you should be seeing right now, if you're following along with me, your keywords. If not, all you have to do is just run this, okay? You'll run it once and you'll get a little 1 here, meaning that it does have data. Then you'll put the result in right there for the following topic, result. You just click it and you drag it, put it there, move on. Then you save it. That's it. Large language model AI agent part of this has been completed. Now it's to give this agent some agency, allowing it to post to these platforms that you've selected. And as you can see, I've created a workaround from having to connect Instagram using an API, connect LinkedIn using an API, connect Facebook. A whole lot of headache. I'm not down for that. So I've used Buffer as a middleman to post all of these platforms. I'm going to take you to Buffer real quick. Remember, all the links for these tools will be in the description. Click them, sign up, and you can build along with me. So Buffer allows you to really easily, as soon as I connect my Gmail account, which is important, it will connect any platform related to that Gmail account, meaning I don't have to search for it or anything. So on the free plan of Buffer, you have a limit of 3 pages you can connect, but as you can see, they have quite a number of options. So you could choose YouTube and TikTok instead of Threads and LinkedIn. I just chose these 3 for now because I feel like they're the most valid. I might switch it out for TikTok, who knows, or Pinterest. But you'll choose your three channels. As soon as they're connected, you'll come back to make, and when you set up a Buffer module, which I'm going to show you how to do now, it should pick that page up automatically. So at the moment you have all 4 of these modules. The next thing you'll do is click the plus or the green button for flow control. You'll scroll down to router, and this router, as you can see, lets us spread out the workflow really nicely. So the first one is Instagram, but really what you're doing is you're clicking add buffer, create a status update. I'm going to connect this just to show you. Then when you open this, you're going to create your Buffer connection, which is once again just sign in with your Gmail account. And here, as you can see, it's picked up already. From what I've connected here, it's picked up the profiles that I have. So for the first one, you'll select Instagram. Then you'll add another Buffer module, and you'll select LinkedIn, right? So on and so forth. Let's get rid of this. So in the Instagram one, it's going to be the same for each and every platform. So I'll show you how the Instagram one looks and how to set it up so you can do it for your LinkedIn, Pinterest, whatever. So you choose your page. In the text, you're going to put the result of your caption generator. And what's really cool with Make, you have your variables and you have a little bit of a peek of what's inside that variable. So you can see, here's the keywords. We don't want the keywords. We want the caption. Tired of doing the same task every day? Yes. So you put that result in the text block. Publication, we're posting immediately. And attach media to update? Of course. Click yes. Media, the link block, you just leave that open. Unfortunately, right here it tells us that video uploads aren't supported, so we can't really post videos through this agent, but that's something we can develop and look into. In fact, for the one client we're building this for, they want to post videos to YouTube automatically, so we're working on that. Stay tuned. Title, you're going to scroll down to Google Drive. A few of these blocks aren't necessary, but they are recommended for organizational purposes. So title, you go to Google Drive and you click name. And I say organizational purposes because if you were to rename these, obviously name them 1, 2, 3, 4. If you name them properly, advertisement 1 or whatever the post is about, when you go into Buffer and you look at your sent, you will be able to see the name of the post and everything will be more flushed out, right? But it's not necessary. But that's where you'll get the name variable. Description, once again, the result of the caption generator. Please do yourself a favor, rename these modules as you go along. It's going to help you not get confused between the two. Okay, link to an image. This is the most important part, okay? Because if you get confused here, you're going to be getting errors the whole time. Web content link is not the same as web view link. The web view link is for the HTTP module we set up earlier, okay? For this Buffer module, when we say web content link, we mean scroll to the bottom, to the very bottom of the screen, and web content link will be right there above the size. If you see https google drive.google.com, that's the one. You put it into link to an image. Just remember that web content link, not web view link. Okay. Thumbnail link also, I'm not sure if that's necessary, but you would just find the thumbnail link here towards the top of the list. And that's it. We can save it. So essentially all I did after that was create 2 more modules, set them up exactly the same. I just changed the page that I was selecting. Threads, the reason I got an error here is because the caption that the agent was generating was too long for what was actually allowed on Threads. So a hint or a tip, let me say, is to go back to your second Gemini module. In your user prompt, you just type your limit to 150 characters. That's just going to make sure you don't get that error. Okay, so now we're going to test this out. We're going to do a full demonstration, and I'm going to show you how well this agent actually works. As I showed you before, we have one post already, but we want to start setting this up to do this continuously on our desired schedule. So I'm going to right click on Google Drive. If you set up your automation and it looks like this, you're ready to test it out, you're going to say choose where to start, choose manually, and then because I named my files 1, 2, 3, 4, I can very easily just say, okay, post the next one for me, save. Okay, so as soon as I click this run button, the agent is going to get to work. As you can see, it's retrieving the file, getting the caption, and now it is posting to Instagram. And this button is off. You see this grayed out thing? Every 12 hours, 30 minutes. As soon as this picture is posted and I show you, I will come back here and put this on, meaning that in the next 12 hours, it's going to do that again, but it's going to post number 3. And then in another 12 hours, it's going to come and post number 4. And then once it does that, by that time, I've uploaded another 4 posts. So it's going to do those, right? So all you have to do with this agent is make sure your Google Drive has the content in it and everything else is taken care of. Okay, and we have 3 clients we're building this for, and they really see the value, they see the time they're saving, and also the money. And I'm going to show you that a little bit after we look at how it's done. It's Java. So now it's posting to Threads. I'm hoping I'm not going to get another issue with the character limit. Let's see. Okay, there you go. So green, 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 that's what I like to see. Everything is working perfectly. So if we go into our Instagram and we refresh the page, what we'll see is, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. If my computer stops freezing, tired of doing the same tasks over and over, let AI automate your business. RPA is the future. Drop a globe if you agree, with the 3 hashtags that are going to help us get visibility. That was all automated, and here's the next step to something like this. If you were wondering why I told you, right, please don't freeze. I think the amount of intelligence of our agent is freezing up my laptop. If you're wondering why, where's the document? Okay, I had the doc. Let me just open up the document again. I think I closed it accidentally. Okay, if you were wondering why I put the emoji of choice here, and I kind of made it a thing, you know, put an emoji of your choice like a shark or whatever, is because our adjacent service to this, right, our ambassador agent and our chat support agent can use this simple line here to automate a whole entire process. This is what I mean. Using ManyChat, we can use an agent to scan the comment section of our post, and each person that comments the globe, they will get contacted with our chat agent talking about our services and how we can help them. Right, so right there I'm showing you the chain reaction we can kind of create with these AI agents, which is super powerful and super cool stuff, right? Let's go to threads. Let's see how it looks on threads. If I refresh and I click this button and it loads, here we go. Tired of doing the same thing. And I mean, it's cool, man. It's going to do this every 12 hours. I have to sit back, relax, and just make sure once a week I'm uploading new stuff to the Google Drive. That's all. LinkedIn, same thing, right? We actually have I have an insurance professional, insurance salesman, and he's interested in this because to automate your LinkedIn is pretty cool, right? That is stepping outside of the business to business that we usually do, and that's business to consumer, meaning even if you're just a real estate agent and you're watching this, we could automate your LinkedIn to post your houses, your ads, whatever. So I mean, there is no limit to it. So as you can see, it works, right? So I'm gonna actually go click this button, right? Save. So now what is it going to do? It's going to pick up in 12 hours time. It's going to pick up from number 3, post that, then post number 4. So there you go. My agent is deployed officially and he's going to be doing his job. The last thing I want to show you is the cost effectiveness of this agent. So here at Elanix AI, if you were to come to us and ask for something like this, an automated social media agent, we could charge you anywhere on the grounds of $190 to $210 setup fee with maybe a $50 maintenance fee just to each month keep this system updated, make sure everything's moving smoothly, as well as just extend it a bit. You know, we could do a lot of small things here. We could add a Google Sheet, right, or even an Airtable. I want to show you this Airtable really quickly. How this works is it makes use of webhooks and buttons. So now you'd have a mini interface for your agent, and you could say, hey, post this or do this or do that. So there's a lot of extensions that we could kind of add on. But yeah, $200, right? $50 a month, $200 to set it up in the beginning. What is that for 3 months? That is $300, I think. Well, let me just show you something. If you were to go with the top marketing agency on Fiverr, you'd be paying $150 for 7 days, right? And you'd be paying $600 for a month of their service. Granted, our agent at the present moment cannot post videos, so that is where they do beat us, as well as these guys are digital marketing agencies, so they're going to give you analytics and all of that. Still, regardless, $600 for a month, right? That over the course of 3 months is going to cost you $1,800. Our agent would cost you around $350 to $400 for those 3 months. So that's going to save you $1,400, basically doing the same thing. I just wanted to paint that picture for you because I just found that's really cool, that this is a huge way to save money, time, and avoid the headache, because this, I would also say, eliminates a lot of human error, you know, that could go wrong, as well as you don't need to give your passwords out to anyone. The agent does it for you, sorts it out for you. I hope this video helped. I hope you followed along. You could set it up. Remember, the last thing I have to emphasize, web view link for the HTTP, and in the buffer, that's the web content link. Please don't get that mixed up. Hope this helped. If you would like an AI system just like this, a chat agent, an automated agent, whatever the case is, click the link in the description, book a call on our website. We'll be happy to speak to you, help you out, even do a free AI audit on your company, and help you save time, help you save money, and avoid the headache. I'll see you in the next one, boys. I'm out.